first and foremost, wrestling known a lot as an individual sport, but just as that challenge showed, you had to compete as a team to bring home the crown over the weekend. What did it mean not only to win it as a team, but to win it for the first time in school history?
I mean, it means a lot to us, and I know everybody was pumped and excited about it, especially since we came close to winning Team State twice, and now we finally pulled through. Last year we lost by one match, so definitely exciting.
To kind of come back and get a revenge match like you did against Belmont, but to also take the crown over Belmont, what did that mean to the team?
That was awesome. It was really fun. It was a great time.
Good deal. Now, are you a senior?
No, I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Wow. So still a lot of wrestling here at Garrett for you. How do you use what happened over the weekend to kind of propel you forward for the rest of the season?
I got a lot of experience. I went against some pretty tough wrestlers, and that'll help me grow as a better wrestler in the next 2 years. So,
jumping off of that, with the rest of the team, let me back that up. Let me ask that again. For the rest of the team to pick up a big state win like that, what does that do for their confidence heading into the IHSAA tournament coming up later in a month or so?
Well, all of us should know where we're at and know that we're a pretty tough team and that we can wrestle. We're good schools and all that, so yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. How proud of you were you of this team on Saturday?
I couldn't explain it. It was just so amazing how, like, just the energy being there and winning. It was just awesome.
Well, congratulations, Wayne. Congratulations to the Garrett Railroaders wrestling team. They are your OPS Team of the Week. Can you smell what Garrett Wrestling is cooking? First time 2A IHS WCA 2A Team State Dual Champions. Wow, that's a mouthful. Head coach Nick Kraus joins me. Coach, this team was all smiles on Saturday. For those who don't know, this is a long day of wrestling with a lot of competition from around the state. What emotions went into it when you found out all things were said and done and Garrett was crowned champions?
It was kind of a crazy day. Gymtown match, I was nervous. I think the kids were a little nervous, but they came out firing, and as the day went on, I kind of became more calm. I'm like, hey, these guys showed up today. They're ready to go. The things you dreamed of, the things we talked about, like, they did it. They showed up. They wrestled really hard. We won some of the matches we weren't supposed to win on paper, and that's why, that stuff doesn't matter. So it was just awesome they showed up, and it wasn't just one kid. It was multiple kids showing up, and it was amazing. It was just awesome. And then the fact that the duel was over with 4 matches to go, it was anticlimactic, but it was like, hey, this is pretty dang cool.
A little relieving for sure.
Yeah.
Now for this tournament, Garrett finishing 7th, then finishing 2nd. Oh, and throwing in another 2nd finish as well. To take first for the first time in school history, what does that type of milestone say about this team?
I mean, they keep working, they're persistent, and what I think it's also going to do is it's kind of like, we got that monkey off our back. Like, we finally got to the finals and won it. We had been there a couple times in second, and I think that there's going to be more good things to come from this year's team doing this.
And what is next for a team that has accomplished already something as a team?
Right now, we're just going to try to get better each week. We're going to watch film, see what we can do to get better, and then try to make kids, go to state, go to semi-state, reach whatever their potential is, and see if we can't capture a sectional and regional.
Now, to win a tournament like this and to really, with a year with so much uncertainty, and to come in mid-season and win a big tournament like this, what does that do as you make a push towards playoff time and sectionals and regionals? What does that do for the morale of this team?
I mean, we're sky high right now, so we need to make sure that we stay sky high, and, we want to be peaking at sectionals, peaking in February, but, they're happy. I got seen all the posts from all the kids on social media, and they're all reposting it, showing a lot of pride for our town. A lot of the people in the town are posting it. It's just a really good feeling, but we can't be complacent. Unfortunately, this is a mid-season thing, the way they do it, so we still got more wrestling to do.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank
well
you.
deserved, well deserved.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
6 wrestlers going undefeated over the weekend. Talk a little bit about their performance and how that led to bringing home the crown.
Yeah, most of them were pretty dominant in doing so, or picked up wins that they, quote-unquote, weren't supposed to win necessarily. Our 126, Kane McCormick, was kind of coming off a little injury he had for a while, so wasn't sure how his conditioning was going to hold up. He held up great, had a great day, knocked off some pretty good kids. Our 132 right after that, Braden Baker, picked up a couple big wins, and the Belmont kid he beat was pretty tough. That kid was a 2-time ticket rounder. So Braden knocking him off was a big win. 38 and 45 also went undefeated. That was Jadyn Gilbert. Had a huge move against Belmont. You get a chance to see that. It's pretty cool. He had a great day. 45, Wayne Wells picked up a revenge win against Belmont, a match that he had lost last year. I know he was excited about that. 182, Tyler Walden made his return to the mat for the first time this year, went 2-0. He had some fireworks for the fans as well. He had a nice little cement mixture against Belmont. It was pretty awesome. And then our 220, he went undefeated, Seth Van Wagner, and he kind of closed it out the way we wanted the match to be closed out. He closed it out with a pin and gave us a little more excitement there at the end than what we had already had.
Right on. Well, congratulations, Coach. Congratulations to the Garrett wrestling team. They are your OPS Team of the Week. So, wrestling is known mostly as an individual sport, but just like that challenge, you guys had to work as a team to bring home that trophy over the weekend. What did it mean not only to do it as a team, but to do it for the first time in school history?
Well, I think it means a lot for our school. We're a really small school in our area, and this is a great team to be on. We have something special here.
After a win like this, how do you use that to kind of propel you for the rest of the season?
I think it should make us strive even harder than what we are. I mean, we have sectionals, regionals, and semi-state coming up, and I think we can win them all.
Good deal. Now, were you one of the wrestlers to go undefeated?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so your performance alone, to go undefeated over the weekend, to bring home a championship, can you recap just your emotions after the day?
There was easy matches and there was hard matches. It's an emotional roller coaster all day.
Good deal. And then also to beat the defending champions in the championship match, how good did it feel to give it to Belmont?
Man, it felt really great. We closed them out this year, and last year it was a really close match, and this year it was awesome.